Welcome to this Vision training video. This is an instruction video for the starch mold inspection. In this video I will explain how to read the analysis images from the DTV inspection system. Welcome to this training video. In this video I want to show you how to read the analysis images from the DTV system. And over here I have one of the demo systems set up, and right now it's continuously taking in rejected images. So I've prepared this one. Over here on the left side in image 1 you can see there's a starch defect, and on the right side I put in a screwdriver for the residual defect. So the DTV system works with two cameras that you can see. So the entire tray is inspected within the two cameras. There's an overlap within the middle, so each image is inspecting the one half of the tray. In image number 1 you can see there's a starch defect, and I can change the view mode settings so that it will enlarge it, and then I can also show you a little bit more feedback that the system can give. If you go to the view mode settings, go to show analysis images. If I click on this, then it will show more information. So right now you can actually see one half of the tray and one half of the tray. Image number 1 you can see over here. This is the incoming image. It's the new fresh image that is being inspected. And this image is compared with the reference image that you can find over here. Over here you can see a transformed image. This is only used for specific applications with round objects like a can to straighten out the images. Within the starch mold inspection this is not used. The difference image over here will show you all the differences that the system can find. It will give them in a gray pixels. And filter difference, these are all the pixels with too much deviation after the gray level threshold. It's also possible to make this image a little bit larger. If you go back to the view mode settings, I can also select single image. And over here I can select if I want to select for camera number 1 or camera number 2. So I will select it for camera number 1. And over here you can see it more clearly. So again, the defects is over here. You can clearly see there is a defect compared to what it originally was. And over here your filter difference, that is the most important one. Over here you can see all the red pixels. So this is all the deviations the system finds that has too much deviation after the gray level threshold. So this is a starch defect. On the right over here you can see the analysis result. So right now it's giving a starch reject result, because it only finds a starch defect. Sometimes you can right now see it flickering between residual, because it's also finding some stuff over here. It's very dark in this region, so sometimes it sees it as a residual one. So maybe the residual settings are too sensitive. But over here you can see the reject results, and over here you can actually see the pixels. So how many pixels did the system find that have too much deviation. If you click on view only one image, then this result will only be given for that specific camera. I can go to the second camera, image number 2. And over here you can clearly see the screwdriver that I put in the screen. So right now these images, the filtered different and filtered different images, they work the same. And the filtered residual image over here, this is the analysis feedback from the residual detection. So over here you can see the outline of the screwdriver, and in the middle you can actually see two yellow boxes, and it finds two parts of the screwdriver that have too much color deviation. There's a little white band on the screwdriver. You can actually see it also in the screen over here. That doesn't have too much color deviation, so it will be ignored. In the bottom screen again here you can see the difference image. You can clearly see the screwdriver, and again the filter difference. It's a big blob of where the screwdriver is located. So I will go back, deselect single image. There's also a few other options within the view mode settings. If I click on the view mode I can enable or disable show image time. The image time is visible over here. So from each individual image it will show you the specific date and time when that image was taken. And I can also enable or disable the show image overlay. If I disable this one, then all the lines and all the feedback from the system is gone, but you can more clearly see the image, and maybe you can more clearly see what the defect is, if it's hard to see. So I will enable this one. Go back. Within the view mode settings, it's also possible to change what type of image you want to see. Right now it's selected as rejected, so it only shows you the rejected images. If I click on all, then it will show you all the images, so the accepted and the rejected. If I click on none, then it won't show any images. If I do that, the screen will be blank. But within the top right, you can see that the counters are still going up. So it's still taking in new images and still inspecting those images. It's important to know. So right now we'll change it back to rejected. This is the end of the Eagle Vision training video. Thank you for your attention. Please check out our entire product line and capabilities at eaglevision.nl.